Hey there, and welcome. So today we're going to talk about artisan goat milk soap. But here's the thing. You might think the story starts on a farm, right? Nope. This story actually begins deep in the heart of a Panamanian rainforest. Pretty cool, huh? It all kicks off with this really beautiful idea, a legacy of love from Panama. I mean, that sounds amazing, but what does it really mean? How does something like that, a legacy of love, get packed into a simple bar of soap? Well, to figure that out, we've got to go right back to the beginning.
Okay, so first up, let's head to Panama and really dig into the personal story behind all of this.
So picture this, the Gamboa rainforest in Panama. We're talking lush, green, just teeming with life. And this is a place where, for generations, people have lived, in sync with nature. They're surrounded by this incredible, almost magical, variety of local plants.
And this whole legacy thing, it's super personal. The founder, a woman named Coralia, she grew up right there in the rainforest. And it was her grandmother, Violet Rose, who passed down all these secrets about the local plants. So now, every single bar of soap they make is basically a tribute, a little thank you to all that amazing wisdom. Okay, so that's the story, and it's a beautiful one, right? But how does all that history and love actually show up in the soap? Let's get into the science of it, because that's what really separates this stuff from what you just grab off a shelf at the store. So check this out. It really all comes down to the ingredients. On the one hand, you've got this artisan soap, and it's packed with things like fresh goat milk, amazing oils like olive and coconut, shea butter, natural clays, just good stuff. Then you look at a lot of common cleansers, and what do you see? Detergents, synthetic fragrances. I mean, the difference is night and day, right? And what's the big deal with these ingredients? Well, it's what they do for your skin. They call it a symphony of skin benefits, which is a fancy way of saying it's awesome for you. First off, it's super moisturizing. That goat milk makes your skin feel soft, not all tight and dry like some soaps. It's also really gentle and soothing, so it's great if your skin gets irritated. And on top of all that, it's just loaded with nutrients. Speaking of nutrients, let's zoom in on just one, vitamin A. Goat milk is full of it naturally. And for your skin, vitamin A is a total powerhouse. We're talking about helping repair your skin, fighting lines, even helping with acne. It's basically one of the key ingredients for getting that healthy, glow. Okay, so we've covered the story, we've covered the science, but there's a whole other side to this, and it's the artistic side. Let's talk about the scents. This isn't just about smelling good. It's like a whole palette of fragrances pulled straight from nature. This is where things get really creative and fun. And the range is just wild. I mean, you've got these bright, fresh scents that just smell like summer, like watermelon. Or if you want something a little zesty, a little vibrant, you've got Italian limoncello. But it's not all fruity. They also get into these really rich, complex, kind of woodsy scents, like hickory and suede. And of course, you've got the classics, right? Like rose blossoms. And get this, it's made with real rose petals, so you know that scent is the real deal. And they even have these earthy, almost spiritual scents like Palo Santo, which people love for creating this super calm, relaxing vibe. And this whole philosophy, this commitment to nature, it doesn't just stop with the soap bars. It goes into their exfoliating scrubs too. Take a look at the key ingredients. You're not going to find any of those little plastic microbeads. Instead, what do they use? Real ground coffee, real honey, fresh rosemary. It just shows they're serious about using pure, natural stuff in everything. So when you step back and look at the whole picture, the incredible story, the simple science, all those amazing scents, you start to get it. This isn't just about getting clean. It's about turning a daily chore into a little ritual. It's way, way more than just soap. The whole idea is that using it can be this little moment of peace in your day. It's like bringing a tiny piece of that Panamanian tranquility, that feeling of being in harmony with nature that we talked about, right into your bathroom, into your daily life. And because the ingredients are so gentle and natural, the soap is super versatile. You can use it for your whole body, of course, but it's also gentle enough for your face and even your hair. So it's kind of cool, right? We started this whole thing with a family story from Panama, and we ended up with a simple bar of soap. It just proves that even the most ordinary, everyday things can have these amazing stories and deep meanings packed inside them. And that kind of leaves you wondering, doesn't it? What stories are hiding in your daily routine?